Well, folks, back again. Got on the right trail. A little bit hard to find now all of a sudden. But yeah, on the way up the Sheemore hill, which is up there behind me. Up the top of Sheemore hill. Got a new friend along the way, look. Wee doggy. Well, no, we won't. He's a greyhound. But yeah, there's a fascinating story here now. And this is what brought me here today now. 1922. 8 men set up an ambush against the RIC. What happened was, one of the lads' brothers, or Nangans was their names, went to the local RIC barracks and told them, hey, look, there's a bit of a gathering Friday night, the first Friday Mass of the month, first Friday. They're all in the raw, like, you know what I mean? Like, fucking these boys of doing operations or whatever. But so, when the RIC went down the road or whatever, the boys then let them go on to Gowl Chapel. That's the name of it, Gowl Chapel. And went down and they pulled women and men and kids out of the mass and everything and searched them and everything. There was nothing. There was nothing. But as that was happening, the boys set up an ambush. They did. Down this very road. Down this very road. Or this lane. That's where they ran. And yeah, they got one. They got one. But then there was one got. But when they got back then to the safe house, didn't one of them realise, shit, he fucking hanky. His handkerchief. He was after dropping his handkerchief. And we're afraid then that the sniffer dogs, yes, sniffer dogs, it sniff out the hanky. 1922, I didn't think there was such a thing as sniffer dogs in 1922. Sniffed it, the Brits, what they done was they introduced sniffer dogs in 1888. 1888, they were used before that across Europe, but in 1888 they used them to try and find Jack the Ripper. That's true as God, and unless Google's wrong. So that was it. So to go back to the safe house, and then a young girl, 18 years of age, that's all she was, 18 years of age, I'll go look for the hanky, she says. And away she went on her little bike, and she cycled and the whole lot, and she got stopped by the RIC because they were coming after. They were burning down houses now, the tans, black and tans and the RIC, they were burning down everything to try and catch these men. These men were never got. The monument we're going to now is a monument of success, which is a change. Normally when you go around the country and you see wee monuments for the people who fought so hard for what we have today, there's always a kind of a sad story. This is an actual happy story. But the wee girl, the chase didn't she find the hanky? Was caught in the hawthorn bush. Honest to God, fair play to her. And it wasn't until 1971 that she got a medal for her services for coming them on. She ended up living abroad, but she got her medal, and deservedly so. So yeah, it's a success story. But yeah, it's nice here. So like, I love this crack of walking because, you know, you kind of get yourself into that era. You know, it's brilliant, like, you know, like class. I love my old history and stuff like that. But sure, this is where I am, and this is where I want to be, and like country lanes and beautiful. But come here, listen, I'll fill these in more when we get to the site, okay? And then I don't know if I'll go up. I might try and climb it. But the main purpose is to get to this monument and to share it with you. All right then. Talk to you later. Love you. This is where I am. This is where I want to be. Take care.